Jack opened the takeout box. He was stunned by the food before him. This deluxe meal with 3 dishes and soup cost only $6.60. This fast food actually tasted like home cooking to him. Meanwhile, Amy showed a satisfied smile when she received the empty lunchbox. She thought her cold husband was finally starting to appreciate her cooking. Amy excitedly ran to the window, bragging to her upstairs neighbor, "Tom actually finished all the food today." What she didn't know was, the carefully prepared lunch was actually enjoyed by a complete stranger. Amy thought her husband would be gentler with her because of this. That evening she dressed up carefully, waiting expectantly for her husband to come home. But Tom didn't even glance at her. Amy carefully asked about lunch. Tom casually mentioned the cauliflower was delicious. Amy was completely stunned, because she hadn't made any cauliflower for lunch. The next day, Jack eagerly opened the lunchbox. To his surprise, there was a note tucked inside. The note thanked him for finishing all the food, and said she had prepared new dishes for him to try. Jack realized this was a beautiful misunderstanding, but he didn't feel disappointed. Instead, this little episode brought some anticipation to his mundane life. That evening, Amy found Jack's reply when she received the empty lunchbox. Today's food was too salty. These few words made Amy very angry. She went to complain to her upstairs neighbor. The neighbor directly gave her a basket of ghost peppers, and told Amy show him what's what. The next day, Jack opened the lunchbox and found no note. He hurriedly took a bite of the food. Instantly his tongue went numb from the heat. He immediately understood this was revenge. But that evening Amy found the lunchbox was still empty, with a reply inside. "Dear, the salt was just right, but the peppers were definitely overkill, though I ate 2 bananas and successfully put out the fire." Jack thought this connection would end there, but unexpectedly he received another lunchbox the next day. His sincerity had moved Amy. 2 people who had never met.
Startet a warm Korrespondenz trug a simple lunchbox.
Jack was an employee about to be laid off.
Living a monotonous life every day.
This unexpected lunchbox brought different colors to his gloomy life. Amy treated Jack as someone to confide in, finding some comfort in her oppressive marriage. Jack suggested Amy have another child with her husband, saying children could strengthen the couple's relationship. That night Amy put on a gorgeous dress, with a bright smile hoping for her husband's attention. But Tom didn't even turn his head. His words were full of indifference. Amy realized her marriage had reached a dead end. As time went by, the two became pen pals who talked about everything. Amy cared about Jack's health and urged him to quit smoking. Jack immediately started a smoking cessation plan, but Amy smelled another woman's perfume when washing her husband's clothes. She didn't make a big scene. Instead, she told Jack in a letter that she wanted to go to Bhutan to start over. Jack asked in his reply if he could come along. Amy replied that she didn't know him well enough, didn't know what he looked like or what his name was. Jack excitedly wrote a letter introducing himself, requesting to meet. Amy agreed, saying she would make her final decision after meeting him.